What's going on, champs and champions? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video we have to talk about something that's very interesting because it's something that I wasn't really expecting about Fortnite, but I'm honestly super excited for. You guys all know and love music packs, the lobby tracks of the Fortnite game. We've had a lot of them. I mean, if we look right here, I own 171 of these, but there's a lot of ones that have become classics, a lot of ones that you listen to all the time, you always think of, and when you hear of that actual sound or whatever, you're like, oh, that's Fortnite, even if it's not in the Fortnite game itself. And then you also have some collaboration ones, right? I mean, we've had Radiohead in Fortnite, we've had just so many different collaborations, Easy Life, so many different things, even stuff like It Was All a Dream, that it means that Fortnite is really just a game where if you're in the lobby, you have tons of different options of music to listen to. However, one thing we've never seen happen, and one thing that I've wanted Epic Games to do for a long time, other than trying to put, the music on Spotify, because like they used to be on there and then they got removed a little bit later down the line, is to make a real life lobby track, right? Because I think, having like a real life vinyl would be very cool to see. And my wishes came true an hour ago as the time of recording this video, because if we go ahead and pull up this, you can see that we are getting an official Fortnite vinyl as a collaboration with I Am 8-Bit and Fortnite. Now, it does mention right here that it is featuring the best of Fortnite lobby music. It is a pilly yellow vinyl, and it is, of course, a one-piece vinyl, of course, with art by Jim Mafood. Now, something interesting is if you look in the bottom left here, it says a code for a virtual item is included, being the Shuffly Shapes wrap. Now, the Shuffly Shapes wrap is a very old wrap that has been in the item shop before. It's this right here, which is animated to both shooting and just normally animated, but it was given out for free from a community battles event like 2 or 3 years ago at this point. So it's one of those wraps that, has been available multiple times before, but if you're someone who hasn't gotten it before, or you just want to get it now for your friend, for an alt account, whatever else, you will be able to get a code for this wrap by purchasing the vinyl. Now, some things to mention about this vinyl is that firstly, it will go on sale Thursday, aka July 20th, and you will be able to purchase it there. But if we go over here to the actual page where you can see the whole entire vinyl art and everything, it goes live Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. It is a pilly yellow vinyl. It features the best of the Fortnite lobby music, and of course, it includes that virtual wrap code and everything else. But if we go all the way down here to the audio tab, you can see what side A and side B of the vinyl actually includes. So if you're someone who has a vinyl record player and you actually want to play this, side A will have the Frosty Serenade lobby track, the Windmill Floss lobby track, which I don't believe ever even got a lobby track. So that one's a little bit interesting because, when I was trying to look for this video, right, I was going over here into my music packs and everything else, and at least theming wise, right, I can't find a single music pack that is Windmill Floss themed. But of course, maybe I'm just blind, maybe I didn't pick it up in the item shop or something else, or maybe it's Epic Games accidentally leaking an upcoming music pack coming to the game. But whatever it might be, it is something that is included with this collaboration. We also have the Eerie music pack, the Switch Up music pack, Overdrive, Wild, Disco, Get Funky, Running Man, and Mecha Power's instrumental lobby track. For side B, we have Solid Groove, Billy Bounce, Wars Horizon, which that one's kind of shocking because if we go ahead and type Wars Horizon here, you can see that this was actually from the Marvel collaboration, so that was something I wouldn't even have expected Fortnite to have with a whole entire collab. But hey, it's going to be in there. We're also getting the Might music pack, the festive one, Mecha Power, the non-instrumental viewer version, with all the lyrics and everything else, Afterburner, and Default Vibe. And honestly, I think just alone from hearing all this, right, it's very interesting to see a music pack like this get created, especially since Fortnite and I Am 8-Bit have collaborated in the past for some Save the World related stuff, and it does open up the possibility for more Fortnite best of vinyls in the very near future. Because imagine if we got a best of volume 2 or best of volume 3 or whatever else to add on to the vinyls. Now, I'm not the biggest person when it comes to vinyls and everything else, but if we go ahead and go over to my full webcam view, which I know this is rare, we haven't seen it in a while, I have a few vinyls here. We have a RuneScape vinyl. By the way, I'm sorry if I hold this in a very weird way. We have an I Am 8-Bit Gravity Falls vinyl, which I bought it took 2 years for this to ship, basically, right? But it's like, I love vinyls because I want to end up making like a new room decoration later down the line where we just have a wall of vinyls, right? Imagine just being able to see like Kingsway, just this unique aesthetic behind the webcam to add a little bit more flavor to everything going on here. This is Mega Man Legends 2. We have Kelowna. This right here, we have the first vinyl I ever got, which is Tetris Effect. Now this one has multiple inside of it. And then, of course, as you guys know, if you've been following for a while, I'm a Yakuza simp. So we have the Yakuza 0 vinyl. Now this is, I think, like a 6-piece vinyl. Yeah, it's a 6 LP. But in total, you know, I have a decent amount of vinyls, and I've been wanting to grow a collection more and more. So seeing Epic Games decide to finally go ahead and be like, boom, we're going to go ahead and release a fully blown vinyl for you guys to enjoy. Yeah, of course, it will cost $32 once it goes on sale, and that's the United States. So, you know, convert it to whatever your local currency is, and then, you know, there might be shipping or whatever else. It is still very interesting to see, and makes me excited to see what potential vinyls we could see in the very near future as we start getting more and more stuff. Now, of course, this could be a one-time only thing, right? Where it's like, oh, boom, you get a vinyl this time, but it's not like it's guaranteed that we'll get more and more vinyls over time, right? I just think that this is very interesting to see, especially if you're someone who collects vinyls or you think they're like a unique little aesthetic or whatever else. It's nice to see that Fortnite is delving into those other categories. And I mean, if we really think about it, Fortnite has done stuff before, such as collaborating with makeup brands, collaborating with clothing brands, collaborating with everything. Now, not all the collaborations have been, you know, Fortnite gets something, this company gets something, sometimes it's this company gets to make something Fortnite themed, and I feel like that's what's happening here, right? I don't think we're going to get a best of anything in the item shop, but it would be interesting to see as, you know, part of this collaboration or whatever, if Epic Games ended up releasing a music pack bundle in the item shop, because we haven't seen that before, right? And I just mean, imagine it, right? Imagine all the music packs here. Of course, some of them are, you know, like battle pass, or some of them are, you know, like from the crew pack or whatever else, so they couldn't do that. But I do think in general, as a way to promote this, you could go ahead and go to the item shop or whatever, and then imagine you just had like a bundle of different music packs all put together, similar to how we've had backbling bundles before. So you could have stuff, for example, I wish that we had like a way to sort this by just item shop, but imagine you just had like a random selection of packs available, like for example, all of the FNCS packs, which I think they get sorted here, a bundle of just all of these, right? Just in the item shop at once, because I know a lot of people like the FNCS theme and everything else for bundles. I think it would work well, right? I think it would be one nice way to promote these type of, you know, real life physical products, get more people interested and find out about them, while also at the same time giving people who play Fortnite a discount on some music to listen to in game. And who knows, maybe I can help influence a future decision by Epic Games, because maybe they'll watch this video and be like, that's a good idea, Fire Monkey. We're gonna yoink that real quickly here. We're gonna put it into the game, and it's gonna be lickety-splickety, easy peasy. But of course, I would love to hear in the comments down below, what do you think about Fortnite getting an official vinyl as part of, you know, the I Am 8-Bit collaboration? Now, I do want to mention, because one thing I did mention was the Gravity Falls vinyl. This was the only vinyl I had ever purchased before from I Am 8-Bit, and it took like a year to a year and a half, maybe even 2 years for that to actually arrive at my house. That is a Gravity Falls vinyl only thing, because what happened with that, right, is the art wasn't even revealed for like a year, right? I bought it and they kept like pushing back when they were releasing it or whatever else, and they never revealed the art until like the final part when it got shipped. However, with this, even though the art's not final, the art has pretty much been revealed, so we have a better look at what to expect with the whole entire Fortnite Best of Lobby vinyl. So I highly doubt that, you know, this vinyl is going to take 5 million years to arrive like the Gravity Falls one did. But feel free, if you bought something from I Am 8-Bit before, to kind of, you know, share in the comments down below the shipping time, you know, all the time from when you bought it to when you got it, and if it was a long wait like I actually had to experience, or if it was a pretty short wait, right? Because I feel like it very much depends on all the different things, but it does mention here that, you know, despite these going live Thursday at 9 a.m., they won't be shipping until Q4 2023, and then that can get pushed back as much as they want. But Q4 is from October to December of the end of this year, so that's what you got to keep in mind, right? So even though you'll be able to pre-order it in a day or two, you won't be able to even have it potentially shipped to you for around like 2 to 3 months. So just keep that in mind. If you don't get it right away, you might forget about it or whatever else. It's okay, because, you know, it is still there. It is something that you will get guaranteed. They're not just going to take your money and run or anything like that. And of course, you know, it includes a code for everything else. Now, as a little bit of a final, you know, news topic or whatever, I'll go ahead and read the description for you guys, which states that Fortnite is more than just a game. It is a bona fide, genuine, global phenomenon, a platform for players and creators alike to express themselves, a cross-media megaton of diverse characters, concepts, and artwork, and a mind-bendingly massive digital space to hang out with your friends after work, between classes, or whenever you've got time to play. Fortnite represents the cutting edge of what's possible, where creativity meets meets technology. Here at I Am 8-Bit, we love to live in a particular intersection, so it's with great pride that we've teamed up with the innovative and clever Polymaths, I don't even know what that word means, but that's cool, at Epic Games to present this album for your listening pleasure. Say hello to the Fortnite Best of Lobby Vinyl. It is a 1 LP positively packed with the Fortnite community's favorite lobby tracks and tunes. It includes the hits like Default Vibe, Solid Groove, Afterburner, and even festive jams like Frosty Serenade. They're all there on glorious Pilly Yellow vinyl. Of course, it wouldn't be Fortnite without spectacular art, aesthetics, and presentation. That's why we tapped the infinitely funky Jim Mafood for the album art and design, featuring tons of iconic Fortnite friends and characters hanging out and enjoying the jams. Fortnite is more than just a game. It's a million moving parts, an intersection of online community, technology, and of course, artistry, right? I don't even know how you say that word. You know, it's like artistry. Oh, that makes more sense than artisserie. What am I saying? We are humbled to play a small part in that symphony with this album, a true labor of love. Now, of course, you know, with the album art, we see characters like Power Chord, Eevee, Pilly right here, of course. We have Aura. We even have a character over here, which I assume would be shown off on the backside of the actual album art. But I assume, you know, since we have like a little bit of a slurp theme, I wouldn't be surprised if we have like, you know, Ripley back there or something like that. We really just kind of got to wait and see until we can see both sides of the album art cover to figure out what that actually is and what the full design is. Because technically this is only part of a front and back design, and we've got to wait to see all of the design choices. But with that said, hope champs and champions enjoyed today's YouTube video. If you did, consider subscribing and support the content I create, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another upload. Peace out.